All righty. I'm coming on. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm here. I was planning on running errands this morning, but the Ubers and Lyfts are taking too long, and I have to be home in a couple hours to do an interview at noon. So I was like, oh. So I'm like, it's a beautiful day outside. It's like in the 70s. If I open my back door, because it's like wonderful. Oh my goodness. My house is freezing and it's warmer outside. That's the crazy part. So it's taking forever to get to YouTube. I don't know why my computer is just like, I don't know what's going on. All this Wi-Fi madness. I'm finally can see it. Okay. Good morning. It's February 9th. It is. It's February 9th. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. February 9th, I have lots to do, so I will just do them in the afternoon. I learned how to pivot and change. It's very important in this life. You can see my room, my house is a mess because I'm clearing out a room to make into something else. I'm very excited. Hold on a second. As you guys come on, make little notes. Making little notes of what I want to talk about. You know, watch my When Calls the Heart reaction to the season 10 announcement. Check that out. They announced something. I put a video out already for that. And I put out daytime today. It wasn't live, but it's out. And you'll see that too. Oops, no, there's something wrong. So I'm eating my applesauce and my coffee. Been up since 6 this morning. I'm like, okay. Let's see if I can get on the channel so I can see who's here. See who's here. Who's here? DJ Glow, good morning. I got my lunch yesterday. Thank you very much. It really came in handy, actually. Latasha, hello. I didn't get paid yesterday by somebody I was supposed to. So you are a savior. And that note, because I was out and about, I needed something to eat. I had some cash on it, but it was like, enough. So thank you, DJ Glow. That was perfect. Okay, I'm gonna set this stuff up, of course. Let's see. Get my stuff together. Sign up for my Patreon, folks. I got some new people coming in there, so good. I'm at 23. I need 40 people, but I got 23. So I'm hoping I'm gonna say shout out to Laura Gordon, who joined at the top tier. So thank you. You can join anyway. There's a $1 tier now, so you can join that. There's trust me, lots of material. Lots of material. With the super chats, I'm for my goal. I just need another 70, I believe. Where'd my goal? I thought I had it written down somewhere. I gotta find it somewhere. For that, but we're doing good. So we had a good couple days ago. That was really good. And tomorrow is the happy hour. So sign up for that too if you can get to the happy hour. Okay, there you go. Chandra, hello, good morning. We have lots to do. We are busy with lots to do. Yes, we are. So I have to start off with the sad news. My family can't catch a break. We lost a nephew. I'm leaving his name out just because they're still dealing with the stuff and they won't be in the public eye. But I'm bringing this up because it's a very important message I want to send. But first of all, my nephew, who was 27, had type 1 diabetes, was not taking care of himself properly. Young black man, beautiful black man, gone from our family. So shout out to my sister, who is devastated, obviously, and dealing with that on top of the other stuff we're dealing with in my family, the other death. But I want to say to you, if you have an illness and you actually can, I know times are tough and insurance is expensive, things are crazy, but if you have a means to take care of yourself, please do that. So we want you around for a long time. Many of these things can be manageable and managed. And so now, because he didn't take care of himself as much, it's now we've lost someone. And my sister lost her only son. So it's just for anybody who has anything, please go to the doctor, please get checked out, please follow the instructions, please, holistically do stuff. You need to go to church, vitamins, whatever. I just want everybody to really, pull it together. We got to take care of our health, right? And that's something I take medications for things. And so, we got to do that. So yeah, so it's a little tough time for all of us over here. Okay. And so much I want you to shout out to them, my whole family, everybody, and her family and all them too. Also, yesterday was the 8th anniversary of Edition Days, the show that brought me to you. I went on to the special Zoom they had. It was a fun time. Some former co-hosts came. It was myself, Mark J. Freeman, who was one of the originals. We were the only two of the former that came. Tammy didn't come. We have Matthew and Payne. He didn't come. Peter Ramos didn't come. But me and Mark J. Freeman, we always come to the things. So so I went to that, and that was fun. I gave the shade that it deserved. But I want to give shout out to Edition Days and AfterBuzz TV. I literally would not be here in this capacity if it wasn't for them. I never knew what after shows were. Like I said, I was in my late 40s. I had a whole other career going. I had no idea because that one show that I did, which my anniversary is coming up next week of doing this, sparked GH Report, which sparked Why Not Me Spotlight, which sparked Bold Breakdown, which sparked JLJ Media. So big, if you ever see Tony Moore announcing my chocolate twin, always thank him for me, for me bringing to you. So I want to give a shout out to all of them over there. They're continuing the show, 8 years in the show. So that's kind of thing. But anyway, so it was fun, and it was a good time to do that and see the fans. I guess some of the fans are like you guys, long-term fans. It's all about you guys. And that's the message. It's literally about we started from scratch. Like we would not be here at all if it was not for you guys. So thank you. And again, for Tony, for thinking of the idea and concept, bringing it to AfterBuzz TV. You had kind of the after show concept. So yes. Okay, so let's see. What did I mention? So I mentioned my nephew died. We found him dead. I mentioned Edition Days. I think what else I need to mention. There's a new General Hospital book coming out. And Sprina's on the cover. So I know the Sprina fans are very excited. They added them on the cover. I was like, wow, I was actually shocked. I was like, wow, okay. That's very interesting. So that they're on the cover. So there's that. I have a very important interview I'm doing today at 12 o'clock. So I'm doing that. I'm trying to think. There's a couple of things I want to talk about. I told him, I think the death is throwing me off. It's like throwing me off a little bit. It's just kind of throwing me off. But I was like, I'm gonna come on here. I was supposed to run errands, and it just was too complicated. So I'm like, okay, I'll do this. Then I'll have my interview. Then I have a client, and then I'll run my errands after that. So I think I will do that. So I said, let me come on to you guys. And thanks to the folks who in the Edition Days chat were saying they love JLJ Media. So we're all one big happy family. You think, well, you have no idea. I'm also putting together stuff for my friend goes to Mexico, Caesar, and he helps families down there. So I'm actually clearing out one of my rooms. I am giving all the stuff that I don't want to him to give to them. So clothes, organizing products. I think I had like an extra an iron, all kinds of stuff. So I'm going through right now. I'm going through all my stuff. My room is exploded. Blankets, towels. I'm giving all that stuff to them so they can actually be fine down there. So, just passing on the blessings, right? Passing them on, passing them on, passing them on. So I'm putting that together, throwing other than throwing stuff out that I just don't need anymore. It's not even part of my life. I've been excavating this room. I have a plan that I want to make that room into a big walk-in closet vanity area, storage area kind of, and then possibly take my walk-in closet here and make that into a studio. So you may see me in a different room. The hope door may go away. No, we'll see. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet what's going to happen. So I'm just kind of right now going through the stuff and getting rid of stuff. Hi, Albert. Good morning. Make sure I said hi to everybody. Okay, I said everybody. And so it's just, but that takes time too. And I'm having my mom out still. So yeah, DJ Glow, I am, and there are times when I forget to eat. That's what's so funny. I'm like, I gotta get some eat. I gotta eat. And I think I'm losing weight. And I don't know if it's good weight. I mean, I need to lose weight, but I don't know if it's, I think it might be stress weight or just busy weight. Because my mother's losing weight because hers are stress. And I was like, my client is like, you're losing weight. I said, I think I am too, but not how I should probably. Like, who goes on vacation and comes back with less weight? That doesn't really happen. That never really happens. It happened to me. But just dealing with so much stuff right now. I mean, I'm been pulled in every direction. Everybody. So we're trying to work it all out. And coming back to work full time. I'm coming back here trying to integrate, because I love doing all this stuff. So I'm trying to integrate this into my life again. This makes me money. Obviously, this helps me do stuff. This is my job. So it's like my new life is my new life for now. I can't just not do it. I gotta do it. So, and certain shows. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do a star the Picard show. I won't be able to. It's coming back February 16th. I don't have enough time, and I don't have the energy or time to do it. So I'll be watching it though. But and maybe I'll do a recap at the end of the season or something. That could be it, So I'm like, so that could be something later. Oh, you did. Albert, I am fascinated by Nathaniel Gray. I am fascinated by him because I'm like, who are you? Where'd you come from? I think the way he talks, like he was in your live stream. That is so funny. All you newer guys are getting all these people are coming to you guys. They don't come to me. They come to you guys. So that's good. So you guys, I'm realizing that I broke the doors down. You guys are all walking through. You guys will all have it a little easier, I think, than I will. And Tony, you guys will have it easier. And I sometimes I think I have to accept that. I was the door buster, one of the early ones, but you guys are the ones that are going to benefit from, which is what we want anyway, right? I don't get none of these people. None of these people come in my lives or like that. And I'm seeing other folks get interviews, and I'm like, I'm not getting them. So I don't know how they're getting them, but there you have it, kids. So I'm learning that I'm learning that lesson also. So I just have to just sit back and just let you guys all have it. Yeah, science stress of life can pull you in. Yeah, way you see, it's like, yeah, it's one of those weird things. Yeah, man, I wanted to. I mean, I had to cut some shows. Also, I had to cut some other shows. I don't have the time right now, especially in February. I mean, Mandalorian comes back in March. We're doing Mandalorian, and that's March 1st on Wednesdays. That I can do. But yeah, some other shows I want to do, I can't do. Just can't do. And some shows I want to do and I can't do. I just don't have enough time. Not enough hour, right? Because I'm dealing with my family stuff at the same time. It is. I just think, oh, hi, Alicia, how are you? My friend. Hello, my friend. You know I have a new grandbaby, right? My fifth grandchild. You were there when I had the first one. Now I have my fifth grandchild, Preston. He is almost a month old, almost. And him and mommy are doing fine in Sacramento. So I'm very excited. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Well, Albert, I led the path. I know the path. I know the path. So yes, I do. No, I do. And it's funny. I led the path, and and there's some of us, like I said, like Brock's been around for a long time, Candace has been around for a long time. I was around for a long time. But it's funny when you see some people who've been here less starting to get stuff. You're like, it's a little easier than what I got. I didn't get that. I didn't have anybody on my live streams until 6 years later. But that's how that works. That's kind of how that works. You bust the door down, and then others like Homeboy just beat Homeboy's record in basketball, and that's how it is. Somebody starts it, sets it, and there you go. Yes, Alicia, I have 5 grandchildren now. 3 from the first one, 2 from the second. So I got 5 now. The other 3 are almost grown. These 2 are now new. I know. Yeah, I know. It's been, I said you knew me when I had the first one. So yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, I know. So yeah. So I'm here. Now, of course, now I'm always here for everybody. People call me up, they text me and stuff, and I always, I give it. So those in the circle, of course. There are some folks I do charge, but the rest of you guys that are in the circle, I do give you stuff. But I've had to learn that also. I have people come to me. This is just for anybody who is in business, want my expertise on stuff. And after a while, you're like, pick and choose how much you'll give away for free and how much you probably should charge for your knowledge. And so I've done that. There's certain people, Yeah, I know. Sacramento. I haven't been a long time. I try to avoid Sacramento, but yes, I'll be there for sure. My granddaughter graduates high school in May, so I'll be there for sure in May. I can't even believe she's graduating high school. So I'll be there. I don't know how long I'll be there for, but I know I'll be there to see her. I haven't met the new grandbaby yet because she wanted to wait because of COVID and all that stuff, and I had COVID recently. So I'm hoping to meet him in the next couple months. So I'll keep posting. I don't know what's going on. But I try to avoid. I haven't been to San Francisco in 3 years. I've been in Northern California in so long. And you go up there too. You caught me live. I wasn't even gonna be live this morning. I wasn't even gonna be live. I just happened to come on because Ubers and Lyfts were taking too long. I couldn't go do what I wanted to do. I wanted to run some errands pre this interview I have at noon, and it just didn't work out. I'm like, really? Didn't work out. Just didn't work out. Oh, okay. Didn't work out. So I said, we come here and talk to you guys. I know it's crazy. She's turning 18 next month, and she'll be graduating high school from Christian Brothers, where her mother graduated from. So like I said, it's just all bizarre. It's all bizarre. It's all bizarre. So my family's dealing with like death, life, all at the same time, which is a very interesting thing. It was like we just lost a nephew, lost my stepfather, but gained a baby. And it's just like it's all my family's just kind of like all over the place. And then the kids are aging, and I saw my great nieces, and everybody's it's life. Life is like that, right? Life is just like that. Yes, we'll see each other in a few weeks. I haven't even thought about March yet. Everybody's asking about March and this, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out today and tomorrow. My life is that hectic, and also just my family. Everything happens. I mean, we're there for my mother. It's a new chapter. Like I said, sit down with my mother. It's a new chapter. And checking in on her, and it's I have a whole new thing I'm trying to adjust to. I don't look past today anymore. I just don't. I have to focus on what's in front of me. I have a schedule, and I have my book, and I write everything down. And in the morning, I just look at the schedule and go, okay, what I have to do today? And then I have that going, and I have to also think at the same time, at any moment, any of that could change. So I was kind of, but that's my new life at the moment. Hi, Daisy Flower. But I'm watching my siblings are stressed out, and everybody's stressed out in my family. But I'm not, I don't have any stress. It was really funny. The more stuff comes on me, I actually get calmer, which is kind of weird. Because I'm sleeping fine, and whatever, that kind of stuff. I don't have any weird twitches or anything happening. Like I have siblings who are having issues with nervousness. I have another sibling who's not eating well. Everybody's having issues and reacting how they're reacting. But I'm actually kind of calm in a weird way. It's like, okay, this is all happening. Okay, I just gotta. It was funny they mentioned yesterday, Edition Days, when I interviewed Christian Alfonso from Days of Our Lives, which was my lifelong dream. They're like, James, you were so calm, like you were meeting your idol, and you got to interview. And I said, yeah, it's weird. I get maybe for my nurse's training. When I used to be a nurse, you can't be nervous. You can't be nervous. You have to perform. We're gonna perform. So it's just kind of like it's just kind of like you have to just get in there. You guys gotta do it. You just gotta do it. So yeah, DJ Glow, I found myself kind of like just like, okay, she's here, she's in front of me, handle your business. So it's like you have this chance. That's why I don't get nervous for speaking in front of people. I'm just like, well, somebody's got to do it. Might as well be me, And so it's just, it's kind of like you just have to do it. Yes, my face. I was happy. I was very happy, very, very, very happy. It was a dream come true. And everybody who knew me was just like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. My family and friends, those are the ones that, because they knew me the longest, were just like, what? You and Christian Alfonso? And now she and I message each other every once in a while and say hi. So she knows who I am. She knows who I am. I would love to actually have a one-on-one interview with her, just sit her down and say, can we just talk, you and I? So I'm kind of saving that. So one day I'm going to ask her and do that. But I know she's going back on days, I believe. So DJ Glow, I don't know how. I guess to me, it was learned behavior. I guess part of it was learned. I was never a shy person or anything like that, so I don't have any problems like speaking in front of people. But I think part of it was learned. I was learned and lots of practice. You just kind of. It's almost like muscle memory. You learn it and then you end up doing it. I was in the military, but I would figure it's similar to that on some level. You learn things in the military, it just kind of comes back to you. You learn things in nursing school, it just always. It wasn't just procedure, it was also attitude. I remember one of the things in nursing school that always took me off, when I first learned it, took me off guard. When someone dies, you have to say the words, they died. You can't tell somebody they passed, they're gone, they're away. You have to say they died. They say there's something that happens with a lot of people when they find someone's dead, that you say another word, it leaves it open in this weird way. Like it's just like this weird brain thing happens. And so by saying they're dead or they died, it cuts all that out. And you go, oh, got it. Got it. Cut it out, you got it. And so I guess that's why they almost like the more blunt you are, but you're not really being. I remember learning like that's so blunt. Like, well, no, that's the whole point. You're not trying to be. You're trying to have bedside manner, but you have to get it because they have to make decisions also. Unfortunately, in those moments, so it's kind of it's a thing. It's a thing. So anyways, but all my nurses training, I take with the rest of my life. It's invaluable. And now my daughter's in nursing school, which is very interesting. She's learning all this stuff too, so we get to talk about what she's learning. I like medical field on some level. I don't want to work in it, but I love it, and I do on my show a lot of help. I do interview a lot of medical professionals. They're like, something. I'm like, I used to be a nurse. I have friends who are doctors of all kinds, and I love talking to them. So I do have that. That's one thing I love about the way I have my things set up is that I have shows that I do that are parts of me. You know, the organizing show, the life coaching show, the kind of fun arts and culture show, this show here, the soaps. I get parts of me on Star Wars. I get to do all these different parts of me. I could never just do one show. I just don't think I could. And so even though I've cut some shows out and I added some shows here, I mean, I'm just like that, but it's like I'll always do multiple shows. I guess that's what it is. These get all different parts of me. While you're here, hit the like button. I keep forgetting to say that. There are 15 watching. Well, even if you don't like me, hit the like button just for fun. Be nice to me today. I'm going through stuff. Tomorrow is our happy hour. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 Eastern. It's $10. I have some great, amazing prizes I'm giving out tomorrow night. I'll have more of you there. They're always fun. I drink for real. I spill tea. We have all kinds of good stuff there. So please sign up. It's a lot of, if you don't drink, so join us. We have some fun. Also, you could, like I said, I always say you bring mocktails or just drink water, coffee. That'll be fun. I'm working on the book. I'm writing delete her start over again. You know, writing. Did you delete it by accident, Crystal? So I did one once where I did it by accident. Then I did one. I did an album, didn't like it, and said I'm starting over. So which one is it? Was it a mistake delete, or did you say I want to start over? So yeah, so come to our I'm happy I'll be fine. I needed you guys. I'm working an organizing job tomorrow. I'll be getting home. I'll be sore everywhere. So the drinks will be great. And we always have a good time. So I always look fun. The happy hours are fun. I'm doing them once a month. They're always fun. Also, next week's our Valentine's thing. So if you're like me and you're alone and have nobody, come join me in Flobo. Giving away prizes. If you're an Aquarius, you get a free gift automatically. We have some prizes. We'll play some games. We're gonna talk about love and just or lack of it, and just be there for each other. Flobo loves Valentine's Day. I hate it, so you get to hear us bicker. That's a lot of fun. So yeah, so check us out next Tuesday. Al, I forgot. You weren't on here earlier. Okay, so Albert, right now because I have 2 deaths in my family right now. My weekends have been taken up helping my family. So I have my mom and my family, and so no, not right now. So the soap block, we hope to return at some point. I don't have a date or anything yet, because right now we're still in it. My stepfather just died. My cousin, my nephew just died. I don't know yet, so I don't. My weekends are completely booked up with my family and take care of stuff. So we haven't had a funeral yet, so we're still working on that stage. So there's all kinds of stuff going on. So yeah, so at some point, we hope to bring them back. My co-hosts they want to do it. We're gonna try to. So we miss you guys, of course. We miss you. It's just families first moment. So yes. But I have been watching. We've been watching. We have like text chains. We are watching the shows to keep up because I didn't want to like 5 months later try to catch up. I'm like no. So I am caught up with General Hospital. I am caught up with Bold. And I'm almost caught up with YNR. So I kind of am still keeping up so that we just keep it going. So when I come back, it won't be so bad. It's like, oh, okay, just watch the week and watch it anyway. So do that. But yeah, so we have the happy hour tomorrow, the Valentine's Day on next Tuesday, 6 p.m. So join us. Have a good time with us. Join us. And then next Saturday is the LGBTQIA plus mental health chat. You don't have to be queer to come to it. You can also be an ally, but we're going to be talking about mental health. I got to tell you, every single mental health Zoom that I've done has been amazing. I've done 3 so far, and they have just been. Oh, well, actually, I'll say any of the Zooms I've done, there were serious topics. Like we did Crystal Knows, we did the one we did with disabilities. Amazing. They were amazing. People are sharing, people are caring, people are talking. We're having a nice safe space. So I'm gonna continue doing these mental health things once a month at the very least. This queer one's a newer one I'm trying out. I asked people signed up already. And then I'll probably do another one during Pride Month, like in June. I'm trying different things. So I'm gonna do one for Black folks. I'll do one for maybe Latino, Latinx. I'm gonna do different mental health also in addition to the main one. But I just thought this is something that we can all kind of, mental health is very important. It is very important. And I'm seeing even more when I do these Zooms how important it is. So that's kind of nice. So those are the next, and then our soap. So since I have not done a soap show, if you want to join our private soap Zoom chat, that's on the 25th of February. We'll talk all things soap opera. And so I'm inviting my co-hosts. That's on the 25th. You can join us 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, and you get your fix with us. Yeah, I know you're working your weekend. I know you mentioned your weekend. I think DJ Glow, you would like it. I think you will. Well, that's hard to say you'll like it, but I think you'll get something out of it. I have topics ready, things to talk about. But I know you were saying, I know you. Yes, I knew you didn't mean to. Well, Crystal, sometimes things happen for a reason, and maybe you'll write something even better, right? I think of sometimes you might write something even better than what you had before. But I'm sorry that happened. I know it's frustrating. That's frustrating. And Matt, hopefully you can come tomorrow. But you're a fixture of our happy hours. You were missed last time. You were mentioned. People mentioned you, so you were missed last time. So yeah, if you can. But I know you have. Again, I see. I get all the family stuff. People have family stuff, relationship stuff. You can't. I totally get it. Work. I totally get it. But just know that I have them. They're here. Unfortunately, I do not record them, so you can't hear them later. But I'll be doing another one, like a bus. A next bus will come after that. So I will continue to do these. I thought I'd just do one, and then I just realized, yeah, I'm gonna continue doing these. So whether it's 5 people or 500, we're talking about 500. I'm gonna continue them because I'm seeing they're really important. Diane Caps, all of your shows are appreciated, from soaps to Star Wars to When Calls the Heart. We saw, Diane, I put out my reaction to the When Calls the Heart thing. Yes. And we're coming back for Mandalorian on March 1st. The soaps will come back soon, but I've been putting out some soapy content. So soap content will be coming out of here. It's like we won't be live on Sundays. So stay tuned. Tracy Bregman interview came out. I did daytime today. So soapy stuff will be coming out. Just won't be lives yet. So just hold on to those. I'll have a good time with that. As Matt was saying yesterday, you're trying to catch up on all of my workouts putting up the last couple of days. I put out a lot of stuff. I'm making up for lost time. Actually, this is my schedule of stuff that's out. See, I was on a trip last week, but see, as soon as I came back, I'm starting to get it's coming. See, there's nothing here yet, but it's coming, folks. The work is coming. Very long way away. I'm like July, but you know what, Diane? On some level, it'll be before you know it too. We're saying that now, and then in June we're like, July's next week. It'll be, how that goes. We're gonna say that because literally, think about this for a second, kids. Take care, Chandra. This next week is the middle of the month. Next week is the middle of the month. And I was out of the country when we turned into February. So I'm like, was I just out of the country? I was. It's the night, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've been home 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days already. I'm like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Time just flying by, just flying by. That's all these things I want to do. I have shows. House of Frost is out, starring me. I played Jack Frost. Next week's episode is really good. We have some great actors, including Frank Moran, who plays a hilarious driver. But our new side, that's our latest series we just launched. I have others to work on. I'm finally getting back to that kind of stuff. I have plants to plant. I have things to do. I'm looking at my room and I'm like, I have so much to do. And you know what? I'll get it done. That's how I look at it as. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. We haven't set a date or anything. So he said he was booked till March. So Maurice and I we talk online and stuff, and we have a text chat. But yeah, he said we're not even looking at anything until March. So March is next month, and then we'll talk about that. I think then. But he's still releasing the ones he's recorded. But he said he was booked through March. So we'll see. Yes, I'm gonna be on State of Mind. I am. So he was like people said stuff to him to get me on there. So I'm sure of course I'm excited. I want to be on it. I'm sure I'm excited and talk mental health, especially. I'm excited to actually meet him. But again, I'm focused on just what's in front of me for today. I can't even get there yet. And that's one of the things when you're an entrepreneur and you work. I'm running 3 companies right now and 2 companies right now, and I'm just like trying to get everything. There's some things that are running on their own, which is really good, and there's some things that need my assistance. I do it all myself. So I have people I work with. I have people out there. I have some collaborators, and I have to manage them. And I have vendors, and I have to manage them, and it's a lot of work, you guys. I sit here and talk to you guys for 2 hours in the morning, but meanwhile, 10,000 things are around me at the same time. It's a lot. It's a lot. I have an interview that I did last month. I need to edit and put together. Just haven't done that yet. So it's just kind of until I make tons of money where I can start, hiring people. I just can't right now. Well, I could hire someone, but I wouldn't pay them enough, and I don't want to do that. That's right. Just piece by piece, day by day. That's what you got to do. I can do another substitute. So you go do it. I don't that day. I don't know which day, but you're going to the Nicholas Chavez. I know there's a lot of Zooms happening right now. Trust me. James Lott Jr. was doing them first, and all of a sudden, there are a lot of them happening, which is so smart, which is the smartest thing to do. It is smart. It is easy breezy. Bring more people together. No travel expenses. It's the smartest thing to do. If you can't meet in person, it's the smartest thing to do, and more people can come to do it. So you go to Nick Chavez fan event, you do it. I support it. Everybody go to the fan events. Please do them. Support the actors, because the actors, I believe, get paid. So support the actors, so they can have these events. And you go do that. My soap Zooms will be around. Everything will be around. I'm doing it every month. I'm not planning on going anywhere. Like I said on my Twitter post a couple days ago, I said I'm silencing the haters and I'm staying in my lane, doing what I want to do, because I am seeing that what I'm doing is actually important. Okay, so okay, good. Yeah, go to his fan event and have a good time. Please go have a good time. I'm doing another one the following month. It's already set up. I think it's March something. I already have it set up. It's like towards the end of the month. I want to say it's March 25th. That's what it is, March 25th. So if you can't make that one, make the one on March 25th. That there's room for all of us. And I always say that. People look at me like I'm crazy, but I always say there's room for everybody. Come on, like I'm going to this, go to that one. You paid for that one, go to that one, see the stars. I'm here for the fans. So I know the stars, so I get to see them. So I know for a lot of you guys, you want to see them. So go see the stars, go meet them, however they do it. And then come back to me at some point. We can talk about it. You can share your stories, talk about it. So my stuff happens every month. So for those who aren't going to those, that's why I appeal to you guys. Come on and do it. And also, like I said, so that's what they're here for. And again, my Patreon, it is I'm trying to people. I got 23 people so far. I'm very happy about that. 23. I'm very happy. And yeah. Very, very happy. I forgot Oh yeah, for some. Oh, sorry. Looking at something, I forgot it. So how's everybody else doing today? Enough about my tired ass. What's going on with you guys? It is 10 o'clock my time on February 9th. My sister, her birthday, my other sister, you guys know, Xandra, her birthday's in 2 days on the 11th. So we're gonna go, my whole family, we're gonna go celebrate. My mom and everybody, we're gonna all get together and celebrate. And Candace Mack's birthday is coming up too. I have one of her presents already. I was telling her. So I forgot what date. I forgot what date it is. I can ask her again. So yes, for her. Oh yeah, my hair is in a ponytail right now because it's a hot mess. Thank you with the likes. There's 14 likes. 17 are watching. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do. Kind of bored right now. Just sitting in the office. Are you in a cubicle? Do you think, do you have a cubicle? Do you have what's in front of you? What do you see? What do you see, Diglo? What do you see at your office? Is it a picture of me smiling? Actually, someone told me once that was their screensaver. Oh, you did? Okay. So you did? Okay. Actually, I can look right now just to make sure. Make sure I have it. I have the book sitting right here. So all the happy hour. You did. That's right, Crystal. You are good for 24. Oh, well, no. So you can't make okay, so you can't make the room. So Crystal, you can't make the one on the 25th, right? So you can or can't. You pay for it. Do I need to move it to another? Let me know if I need to move it to another one. Because you're right, you are paying for 25th. Are you I'm sorry, I get confused. Are you coming or not coming? Let me know that. I'm confused. You're in a room with one other person, okay? You have a window. You look outside, girl. Look outside, look out the window. You're like, I guess I would look out the window. I'll probably look out the window and stare. That's what I used to do. I used to sit by a window and I would sit there just look at all the people walking around. I was in San Francisco walking around, stare at them. And then suddenly I think I want to jump. Because I hated my job so much. Well, you know how this deal. Oh, that's like you're on the way to Starbucks. That's like on the way to Starbucks. I almost went to Starbucks this morning too. That was my plan. I wanted to Starbucks. I wanted to cold brew. I'll do that later, I guess. I have to go to Costco later too. I got something I gotta do. But yeah, girl, look out the window. Shit. Just stare dreamily out there, just like think about your life outside. This saying, it could be me outside. Why am I not outside? Yes. Hey, at least got a window. I had a place once where we were in an interior office. We had no window. It was crazy. We'd leave our door open because we just went so we can have some outside contact. It was too small. They moved to a window. I love that having a window. Now, one situation where it was me and another person, we had a partition, but I could see over it. He was sitting in front of the window. I was sitting facing the window. So we both kind of got the window in a weird way. But I didn't like facing the door behind me. It was weird. I was like, I'd rather be to the side or somewhere off. And then we finally got to another office where I was off to the side. So if someone walked in, I would see them. I didn't like sitting directly in front. I didn't like right at the door. Nathan Banks, good morning. Diane says she had COVID late in December, no longer sick, no fatigue. You're providing a service because I can't go anywhere. Thank you so much. Oh, well, thank you. I had COVID at Thanksgiving. So, yes. I understand that fatigue was something else. Ooh, because you're right. That lasted the longest. A fatigue and a cough. I think that cough got my nerves. It lasted the longest. I was like, ugh, yeesh. I can take it. But it's all gone now. I mean, I'm fine now. Fine now. Well, thank you. I like doing these lives. So yeah, we're on one side, I'm doing the other side. I know the backside door the backside door just bugs me. Wait, besides the way if the office is set up that way, if it's a long if it's like a rectangular office, not a square office, then you're just screwed. And where the plugs are too. That's also the other thing too. Well, thank you. I'm glad I could come on here, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying my content. I try to put as much as I can out there for you guys to enjoy. A lot of times, just rambling on. But yeah, I put people on sometimes in the background, just have on the background, and just make it sounds good. Oh, hey, thank you with the 15 likes, 16 people watching. Thank you very much. I will take that. I'm going up in subscribers too. I see. I'm trying to get to 4. We're getting there. I put out some reels and shorts, all kind of stuff, and they're coming. Okay, got it. Thank you, Crystal. You and I, we always work it out. We'll get there. We will get there. We will get there. We will get there. Okay, so for the next one, I'm gonna do it right now. So I'm gonna do it now before I forget. Okay. Okay, done, Crystal. Thanks for clarifying. We got it. I love doing a little business while I'm on here. Okay, got it. So yeah, so enjoy yourself at the Nick Chavez Zoom. Have a good time with him. Work it out. Is he still on Patreon? He's still doing his thing. Let's see. Is he on Patreon still? Because I'm like, let's do a little research. Do a little research. Find creators. There he is. Nicholas Chavez. Okay, I'm looking. So he has the 20, 35, and 50 levels and 100. So the 100 a month is sold out. Okay, he says sold out. Oh, there he is. Oh, so he records his Zooms. Okay, I did not know that. He's trying to reach 300 fans. So he's not there yet either. Okay, just checking. Okay, I'm all being nosy. See what he's talking about. Let's see what Nicholas. He's a nice kid. Like him. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Have I ever tried plant-based? Yes, I have. Okay, that's an interesting question. I don't want to be vegan or vegetarian. I don't want to. My twin sister is. She's vegan, so I'll go eat with her. I mean, there are vegan things I'll eat. And she weren't on here. Oh, geez, you weren't on here. I was talking about. There's this place we went to in Hollywood that's vegan. That I shit you not. The mac and cheese, which is all plant-based. The mac and cheese was the bomb. Like I ate some of hers, and I bought me a helping. It was, and I love cheese. I'm sorry, I like real cheese. But I will tell you, you couldn't taste the difference. You could taste the difference. I could not taste the difference at all. And I've had some, I mean, they made it so good. So that's one I did a place. There's a place called Hope Cafe in the Valley, which has great vegan options, great vegan food. I'm mostly pescatarian. I like seafood, fish. I'm not a huge meat eater. I like some meat, but I'll eat it. But I'm mostly fish and like that kind of stuff. But yeah, so for my sister, I have a friend named Regina who is vegan, vegetarian, who we're going to Heart House next week, which is Kevin Hart's vegan plant-based restaurant. So I know, yeah, I'll go to them. I'll go. But I personally, people try to convert me. I'm still gonna eat. I'm still gonna eat meat and stuff. I don't want to be vegan. Yeah, in Los Angeles, there's a million places that you would love. Well, you would love it. You come out, there's plenty of places to eat. Let's just say that there's plenty of places to get. If you're vegan in Los Angeles, there's plenty of places to go. There's even a vegan soul food restaurant. So there's some good places down here, definitely. But I'm stating for the record, I don't want to be vegan. I don't want to be vegetarian. I've seen pictures, all that stuff don't matter. I'm going to eat meat when I feel like eating meat. But I have no problem eating plant-based products also in my repertoire. There's several days or several meals out of the week that are no meat at all. And that's fine. That's fine. I love vegetables. I'm a farmer. I love vegetables, and I do too. I think it's one of those things where I think I like being all of anything. Like all this or all that. I'm a little bit of everything, and so I like the choice of going. You know what? I think I just want a salad for dinner, like a regular old salad. Nothing else, like just no meat in it or protein. I just want a salad. Or I want this item, this eggplant dish, and it's made with all this stuff that's plant-based. Okay, tastes good to me. I'll do it. And then if I want a steak and eggs, I'll have steak and eggs. So yeah, so that's kind of how I am with all that. But I just think for me, it's Yeah, I saw about you do YouTube membership. I can do that too, obviously, but I decided not to do Patreon. Because Albert, I have a lot of content. Also, I have years of content that I never released. Just had to sit in here for something. So I'm releasing it on Patreon. So I found a way, because at first I was like, how do you do this? Flobo was showing me how to do it and kind of gave me tips on it and guided me through it. And so I do a lot of personal stuff on there. I just don't do anywhere else. And that's what I do. And I just kind of, so I've found a way to do it. It's a lot of work. I had almost 30 Patreon at one point. Got down low as 19. Now I'm back up to 23. So I'm trying to get to 40. I got 23. 4 new people. So I'm trying to keep pushing it every day. I added a $1 option, which you can see everything from the year before for $1. I'm not going to block that stuff. So you actually have a year's worth of stuff to see. Then of course it's from this point forward, it's much more. You'll see everything. But a lot of content for $1. You can get years worth of content from James Lott Jr. Extras and all kind of stuff. So I'm trying to get people on there. I'm trying to get people. If you like soap stuff or Star Wars stuff or music or just want to learn more about me, you get to learn all about me on Patreon. Right now, I'm sharing all my cruise stuff that I did. I shared a show that I did audio. So I'm just all kind of stuff. Pictures I never put out before anywhere else. All kind of stuff. I have a large career. So I'm finding that. Yes, love it. I do know. Sometimes a good salad is just like that's it. Jacarius, hi, how are you? Good. You're in here, good. Would you like to join the Patreon? No, there's no deadlines. You join whenever you feel like it. That's why I talk about it every single day. So you can join anytime you feel like it. And same with the classes. I'm talking about them every day. I'm on here. But as long as you do before the class starts, I've had people, I get a lot of late registrations. It happens all the time. I push, like sign up now. And then all of a sudden that morning, I'll get like 4, or the night before after I set out the link, I'll get 3. So it always happens. It always happens. And I don't care. It's a registration. So there's no deadlines for anything. In my life, there's no deadlines for anything. It's just better if you do it earlier, then it's just done. But with the Patreon, you can join anytime. So I told them, if you have $1 today, join today. And you have $1, you have a month to go. I like this or I don't. They try me out. You have $5, do it 10, 20. That's why I joined at $20 level. Thank you so much. You're doing amazing, but you're a bit bummed. I'm trying to see for one sentence, you're like, I'm doing amazing. This you're like a bit bummed. Okay. Okay. But yes, it's very much, so back to you, Albert, especially, so I'm not gonna do a YouTube membership. I'm just gonna stick with the Patreon for now. We'll see what happens. If it implodes or something happens, then maybe I'll do it. But for me, I like the idea of having YouTube free for everybody. And then I do have the super chats and super things, and people do that. Or say use my other ventures, pay money for my other ventures, buy me a coffee, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, I like this platform. I'm going to keep this platform free. It's just for me. I'm going to keep it free. Come on in. The water's fine. This is where you can get me usually in the mornings and the afternoon. So that's what I do. But I do have other stuff that I try to lead people to. That's kind of the hard part, leading them. But I've had like 19 faithful people for the last 6-7 months, and I want to thank each and every one of you. They're very faithful to me on Patreon. And some people I know they had to leave because they had money issues come up and they couldn't do so. Yes, and there's some folks told me they don't do subscription services at all. So it ain't me. So now you detracted it, so you're not bummed. I just read it out loud. I saw it, so you said I'm a bit bummed. So you're not bummed. You're actually okay. You changed your mind. I guess you changed your mind. It's hot. It's warm out here. 70s. The 70s. But anyway, but no, I know everybody has their money issues and things like that, but there are people out there who don't have money issues. I'm like, so I appeal to you guys. Once you don't have super money issues, come join me. You like my content, you'll like even more. I have so much stuff. Like, trust me, my famous friends are on there. I have great content on Patreon. And the Zooms are fun too. You never know who's going to show up through my Zooms. You never know who's going to show up. People come, you know who people show up. I didn't mean to type that. Yes, I can't stand typo. But that whole sentence was a typo. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're doing amazing. That's it. Period. You're like, that's it. I'm doing amazing. Period. Got it. I've been on almost an hour already. It goes by so fast. Because I have to get off of here at least by I'm trying to think what time. I guess by 11 I have to get off of here at the latest. I can't be on here too much longer than that. So I have to get ready for my interview and my stuff after that. But the weather's getting warmer. I can tell. I have the hope door open, as somebody calls it. It's getting warmer in here. I have my Voss water. I just love their water. Drink lots of water, kids. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Glitch. Yeah, that's cool. I Patreon, I feel like kind of a bit of the man, but you should just take more on the Patreon, so that's good for you. Yeah, no, where it works for you. I'm just where it works for you. Of course, where it works for you. Everybody, I'm just saying I'm in my lane, explain why I do it. I'm in my lane. Is that chew my time? I think so. Good. Water is good for you. It helps you stay young. Yes, the interviews with someone kind of controversial. So I'm very excited to sit down with this person and bring them to you. It might break the internet. I don't know. Yes, I do. Yeah, you've been on. I do. The guests, people come through. People come through my Zooms. They do, folks. And some of you guys know, if I promise you somebody, I have delivered on several occasions for several different soap operas. Plus, my co-hosts come through and friends come through. So you just never know. And happy hours will be fun tomorrow night. Amanda is going to come to our happy hour tomorrow night. Tammy might be there too, but Amanda's coming for sure. She already has a drink. She's getting ready. So you're filming your first soap recap tonight. Okay, very good. Congratulations. Congratulations. Just remember to have fun. You asked for my advice. But that's my advice. Have fun. You've been busy, Jarius. So you've been busy. So you do you. You know, you're part of the family. So you're always welcome to come to a Zoom at some point when you're ready. You're part of the family. But we have missed you. We all like having you on the Zoom, so we have missed you. But I'm like that's kind of like my shows here too. Come in, go out, visit. It's all casual. I mention them all the time because I'm a salesperson, so I'm always selling them. But yeah, for you guys, some have been in a while. Some yeah, come hang out. Come hang out with us. You know, if you can't. Yeah. We're here. We are here. We are here. We are here. I love it. Albert's like, yeah, I like it where your live's in the morning, my shit's at night, and DC on the weekends. That's how it should be. I just choose mornings, Albert, because that's I like the morning. But I may go nighttime sometimes. You know, I did that one time. I got some good numbers. I'm like, I'm not gonna stay just that daytime. But I actually do like the morning. I'm being shady, of course. But actually I like the morning. I do like the morning. Because I'm waking up, I have my coffee, like coffee, and I wake up. So I like doing it in the morning and then like whatever. I know we had a good. You missed some folks yesterday. I'm just curious. This day I was there. I was at the Zoom yesterday. Famous folks came through on the Zoom. But you take care of yourself. So yes, if you're doing your show, Albert knows this. I know this, and you know some of us are in here. We know this. Putting a show together takes work, and you'll just slap up a show together. And so good for you. You're working on it. You know, yes, you're on it. Mm-hmm. No, because you said, because I'll never forget, Albert. You said you like. This is when I was on that one time. You're like, this is my time slot. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, oh my god, and I really forgot. I was like, oh my god, yeah, you because the Eastern Standard Time. I was like, oh my god, it kind of is this time slot that he comes on. Like I never even. I didn't even do it on purpose. I was just like, that's so funny. But you're like, this is my time slot. I'm like, oh, you got a time slot. Oh, okay, look at that time slot, Albert. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, like he got a time slot. James will do come on whenever you feel like coming on. But actually, I do like the morning. Yeah, it's not like black folks, Albert. I'm gonna complain, but then I like what I'm doing in the morning. So you know, that's what we do. You know, we just run our mouths because we can. But actually, I like the morning the best. I know, dumb. In some way, so that's you know me. Oh, it is recording. Okay, still recording. I had to make sure it was recording. Like, is it recording? Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. Because I did it once. I did a whole show and didn't record. And I was like, that's not good. That does not help me at all. I am getting hungry, so I'm thinking I probably should eat before my interview, probably, right? I do have like a muffin, regular muffin. Okay. There's nothing to go. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Have a good day. Thank you, DJ Glow. Thanks for coming through. Curious, good luck tonight. Break a leg, have fun. Just have fun. Have fun with it. That's all you know. Have fun with it. That's the best part. It's just a soap show. Have fun. Don't be too serious. Don't be too serious. Nobody wants serious. I know I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy. I'm crazy, Sherry. I'm crazy. Cherie. I am a crazy person. I know. And Albert, I feel like I'm the Mariah Carey of the tribe because I'm always like, I don't know her. I mean, I met her, but I don't know her. That's how I feel like I always am. But yeah, so that's another thing. Have fun. These shows, we do these shows, have fun. I have fun doing the show. So we just have fun doing these shows. So I'm glad that he's taking his time, he's going out there, he's gonna do it. Good for him. I know. I was like, I probably should eat before I do my show. Because after that, I have to go to a client. So I'm like, they were going to Costco. And Costco has the pizza and the hot dogs. Oh my God, they're so good. And they're so cheap. So I was like, shit. Shit. Making Navajo fry bread today to go with my meal later. Okay, there you go. I don't know what that is, but okay. You like the morning best too. That's so funny. I like the morning. I mean, I do. It's like a nice. It's like a habit. I like habits. I'm an organizer, so I like habits. So I kind of like waking up. I do my meditation, and then I take my pills, do all that. And I come on here. I make my coffee, and whatever. And so there you go. Jharris has a little following. That's good. I'm glad he's good. And then, literally, it's how it starts. You just do it. And you get one person watching or two people watching. And then next time you get 5 people watching. And the next time you get 6, just keep going. Just keep going. People will find you. People will find you. And then also, of course, you promote. But there are folks out there just kind of looking around. Just looking around for stuff. And they can find you. So I'm glad. Bread is the bane of my existence. My bread in the refrigerator video is still going around, and its 2-year anniversary is coming up. It's so funny. 2 years. Pop Princess, hello. Today is National Pizza Day, so Costco. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Diane. That's so funny. I didn't know that because I like Costco pizza. Sound good. Oh my god. And it's so inexpensive. You get a whole large pizza for like $9.99. I'm just like, hello. I almost want to do that. I don't eat the whole thing. I would give some away to my brother or whatever. But I was just like, but their hot dogs are good too. Shit. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Today is National Pizza Day. Hi, Pop Princess. Congratulations for what? What are you congratulating me for? What did I do? What did I get? What are you congratulating for? What did I do? Okay. Congratulations, come alive. What? Why are we congratulating me? What I get? You find out something I don't know about? Yeah, that's possible. I've done shows where I was like, James, guess what? I don't remember. I just know the hot dogs are good. And I don't eat chili on my hot dog. Are you hungry? Yes, I am hungry. I'm trying to follow your statements. I am hungry, actually. I just had some applesauce and I had a banana and the coffee. Oh, the bread video. Girl, that video has been around for so long, and it's just going and going. My 8 seconds of fame has now lasted 2 years, and I'm like, I'm tired of that video. I'm like, oh, I'm not even proud of that video. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I know. We know I always want food on the show. I always want food on the show all the time. I just know their hot dog is good. Their bun is good. I used to get cheese, whatever. I just have some ketchup and mustard, and I'm good to go. I don't even like hot dogs that much. Oh, you saw him on my SOS show he did a while back? Bye, Crystal. Thank you very much. See you later. So you saw our show together? Yes. I want to show, I think, twice. Yeah, twice. I am for a special show a while back. He's also there. So glad you caught it. Glad you caught it. I said we have our, which you'll be there. We have our special Valentine's thing on Tuesday. So join us for Valentine's Day, Valentine's night. Join us. We have a good time. We have a good time. Good time in a hot town tonight. Oh my goodness. I may have to get off too. It's 10:30. It's time for my fast. And I'm thinking now if I'm going to eat something, I probably should eat it now. Even though I just brushed my teeth. Well, I brushed my teeth an hour ago. I've been on 69 minutes. How funny is that? So I'm like, maybe I should get off now, make my food. I'm glad, yeah, no, Flobo, you should check out all this stuff. Flobo Voice is him on what you call it? On YouTube. So please, yes, go right ahead. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, you know, he is talented. He thinks he's washed up, but he's not. So I'm like, he just needs people to encourage him more and more. He has lots of content. You'll find me on his page. If you want to see us together on his page, I'm on a show of his called Draped in Gold. I did 2 episodes. They're hilarious. I'm also on a show of his called What's Up Flobo After Hours. I'm also on What's Up Flobo. There's I'm on several of his programs. We did some interviews together on there. We have books together. We've written books together, things like that. So yes, all kind of stuff on there. I'm sending him this so he knows that you guys are showing him love. So he'll see that at some point. So yeah, so we're trying to keep him going, continuing to keep it going. What's going on? We have an album together called Boyce and Lot. You can find out anywhere you find your music, which is doing really well for us. So yeah, we have a lot of collaborations together. A big event with me, you, DC, and Brock TV. It sounds dirty, but I love it. Have a good day. I'm a dirty old man at this point. These on Twitter, on the Twitters, on the Twittering. I've been Twittering. I've tweeted a little more. Tweeted. I can't get the word out. I tweeted a little more, so I'm working it out. Oh yeah, you didn't know? Yeah, he has a lot of content. He has a lot of content. We've done stuff together the last couple of years. Well, during the pandemic. Of course, he's the star of my show, Pepper Winters, the star of my show, Mr. Road. So you want to hear him, those are my audio dramas. So Mr. Road, Pepper Winters, he's on those. He's on a few other things, but he's the main character on those 2 shows. Mama's Family on that whole series on my Really Short Story podcast. He's a lead on that one. So yeah, so there's some fun. It's some fun stuff. So we have a lot of content together. A lot of content together. It's 10:37. Oh my God, it's going by so fast. Okay. I'm gonna get off. I've been on for almost an hour and a half, so I'm gonna get off now. And I love you guys. Thanks for coming on this morning. I'm glad I came on. Actually, glad I came on to see you guys. This helps out a lot. Again, sign up for our events. Tomorrow's the happy hour. Sign up for it. Patreon, sign up for it. Just $1. We can do one for $1. Sign up for it. I'm trying to get to 40 people. Yeah, because that's everything there. I will talk to you guys later. I think tomorrow I might be on in the morning. I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting to hear back from a client. I'm not sure yet. So I want to hear from him. But I get to be 3 times this week, so that's why I'm so excited. But more content's coming out. I will talk to you all later.